Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So on June the 16th, everyone, we have a powerful alignment taking place. We've got Venus and Mercury moving into the sign of Cancer. This is an energy of love and communication. How are we choosing to embody and embrace this energy in our lives? It's all about the lens that we look through, the lens of love. How do we choose to express love through communication? You're going to see this coming at you as well. So some of you might be finding yourselves falling in love or spending more time with family and friends. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a guardian angel oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you, followed by an animal card from the power animal oracle deck. And then I'm going to pull 2 personal messages for you. So these have been a favorite on my channel here. So I'm going to incorporate these going forward. So 2 personal messages that I might not understand. So I want you to place them wherever they resonate for you. And then an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, patterns, symbols, angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you gentle soul. Look at this. You are a gentle soul, Scorpio. Let me read you the message of this card. Remember, gentleness isn't weakness, but strength. It demonstrates the courage to be vulnerable and open. In gentleness, you discover inner calm and balance. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. Remember, gentleness isn't weakness, but strength. It demonstrates the courage to be vulnerable and open. In gentleness, you discover inner calm and abundance and balance. All right, so look at that beautiful energy here. So coming through that place of your heart, look at this. This woman's heart is lit up. And this is what spirit is encouraging you to do, is just to light up your heart, Scorpio. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So the 8 of Cups. All right, so this is an energy of power, right? Number 8 in numerology is a number of power, of courage, being brave. And this is where you're taking your power back, okay? So there's something that you're meant to release yourself from here, Scorpio. All right, so the 8 of Cups to start. Next, we have the Hermit card. So this is where you kind of take a pause for a moment and really think things through before you take action, okay? And sometimes what this means is going into a place of inwardness. I feel sometimes when we release ourselves from something, we have to really get to know ourselves now in that process of who we are becoming from releasing these energies. So this is what the Hermit card is asking you to do, is to look inward, because you're meant to understand yourself a little bit more better. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so taking a break even is that Hermit card. The Empress, look at this. What a beautiful card, a card of creativity, a card of growth and expansion. You're giving birth to something, a new energy, an idea, and the sun is shining here as well. So you're going to see a lot of growth in your life through the energy that you put out into the world, Scorpio, okay? This is you all energized now. I'm getting the bear in my mind. You know how they go into hibernation, then they wake up, and there's almost like this rejuvenation that is happening through that hibernation. And all of a sudden there's this beautiful growth that there's an accelerated energy coming in with this. So the Empress card. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages, okay? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So gentle soul, look at this. This is what is coming through the Empress card here, is the energy of the gentle soul. This is you really nurturing yourself. And I feel this is what the calling is, that it's time for you to take care of you, Scorpio. So this is where, what are the things that are in your life right now that you know aren't working for you, Scorpio? What is that in your life? It's now time for you to release yourself from them one by one. You don't have to do it all at once. I'm getting an energy of parting here as well. So I do feel that things are going to start to part ways with you, whether you like this or not. And I feel this is necessary. And when they're parting, you know that this is what's best for you. Okay, so you're already sensing things. And I've been getting this for a lot of the readings today is, there's this energy of like the sixth sense, this heightened sensory for some of you that you've been feeling recently. And I feel that whatever this feeling is, the sensory, some of you have felt it in your childhood and parts of your life. And they're showing up little bits and pieces of this now in your life as you're kind of going through this adjustment period. This is the in-between, I feel like, for you. In between before this shift happens. So there's this old life, this old cycle, right? And you're in this in-between. And the in-between is interesting because sometimes we can feel a little bit closed. It feels closed, but confusing. It's like everything's all over the place. It's just floating around. And you're able to see it kind of floating around, and it's hard to kind of grab it and to grab it and even understand it a little bit because it's everywhere. This is what they're showing me, someone in a dark space, and there's like all of these things just floating around. I don't know what this means. This could be something metaphoric here for some of you. So whatever this is, and relationships, I feel that some of you are at a point in your life where maybe you're limiting the amount of time that you're spending with people that are especially energy drainers. You've understood this and you're kind of like, okay, you know what? I'm going to create some distance here and just see what my life looks like with them not so much in it. I'm seeing you seeing something different for yourself. This is something that is sparked within you not that long ago here, Scorpio. And maybe you, again, it's like where you've had bits and pieces of it, but now it's starting to feel more stronger. So again, there is this sensory thing that is happening for a lot of signs out there. So you might be feeling different senses. I don't know how to describe this. It's like a sixth sense or even like a seventh or eighth sense, if that makes sense, right? So dreams and things like that are coming in. So there's an old life that is slowly disappearing and there's a newer life coming in. And I feel you're going to see this in your external world, in your physical reality where things are starting to shift. What I'm seeing is someone's land, like an acreage. Perhaps you're living somewhere where you're slowly rearranging things or moving things around. This could be in your own home. This could be you even moving away from somewhere you've lived for a long time and you're finally, it's like a fresh update. This is what they're saying here. It's a fresh update for you that's coming in. So, that stagnant energy that was there, it's now parting ways. And some of you are initiating this. You are actually taking the action steps to release yourself from this energy. And this is you, in a sense, taking your power back, but you're moving forward and you are progressing in life. And you're doing it in a really gentle way here. I don't feel like there's force. I feel this is very slow. This is, it's kind of like something that you've wanted to do here. Scorpio, I'm getting Libra now popping in here. I don't know why Libra wants to show up in your reading, but it does. So you might have a Libra energy around you, perhaps in your birth chart. Okay, but what I'm getting here is it's slowly taking shape. This is something that is, this is you doing this, like it's pre-thought about in your mind. So it's a plan that you have worked on. Now you're taking action on it, slowly starting. Like I'm getting a tortoise instead of a hare energy. So you're slowly moving because you know what it is that you want. So there's this major shedding, like a snake shedding its skin. Okay, so I'm trying to explain this the best that I can. And sometimes Spirit gets me to repeat the same thing over and over and in different ways. And there's a reason for that. I feel it's because some of you are meant to understand this. Okay, so I do feel there's this skin coming off. That's where I'm going to end that at. Skin coming off here. So flaking, even like some of you might be experiencing a rash on your skin. So things that are falling away. This could be like, you know, psoriasis or some sort of inflammation, and your skin is reacting to it. Maybe there's like hair shedding, these kind of energies that are coming through. The Hermit card, this is where you are in this place of quiet, this deep reflection, this introspection, this really getting to know yourself and coming to this place of peace and calm within yourself. And this is why this shedding is happening, is because you're in this place and there's this calmness in you, this trust, this belief that, okay, you know what? I'm not going to fight this. I'm going to flow with this energy, and I'm going to do it in a way where I'm not feeling overwhelmed, because what I'm getting is some of you might be out of your comfort zone with this. So there needs to be this balance. And some of you out there are people that need to have this balance, especially when you're going in deep. And there's this like, I'm seeing a red flame in my mind, this passion. There's something that is starting to slowly ignite within you in this place of quiet solitude, right? So maybe you're somebody that lives alone right now and you just need that for yourself. Perhaps you're not wanting to spend time with others because you're just wanting to focus on yourself, and that's okay. This is where you grow and you learn about yourself. Now, those of you that haven't been in this place for a very long time, I do feel I'm getting a lone wolf energy with this. So they're wanting you to try and connect. You don't have to connect, right? But there's an opportunity right now to really expand with connection. So if you're ready, and you're ready to want to kind of mix and mingle, maybe you're wanting to bring love into your life, now is the time for you to start to really get to know people, to get out there, right? You want to put yourself out there so that way people see you and not keep yourself in this hibernating place where not many people know that you exist, Scorpio. So I feel it's now time for you to get out there to explore, especially if you're feeling the calling to do that. I'm getting like a cabin in the woods. I'm also getting traveling alone. Perhaps you're wanting to go away alone just by yourself to go fishing or to do something else. It's a really good time to do that. I'm getting an old letter. Now, old letters have been coming in, and I feel that in this quiet place, the old letters coming through here, what's happening is I'm seeing someone entering a home and going through some stuff and finding some old letters. So this might resonate for some, this might not resonate at all, but I do feel that there's some of you, some information, new information coming in through some letters that you have found some information, okay? Maybe just spending some time somewhere. The other thing I was feeling is taking breaks. Those of you that are feeling that you don't have time to spend by yourself, especially when you're working, they're showing me somebody leaving their work to get some fresh air during your lunch breaks, to get outside, to really find that energy of peace and calm. And what I'm seeing is somebody standing outside. There's a lot of cars, like it's a lot of noise, but they've tuned all of that out and tuned into like this bird's sound. So now they're tuned into this, and that's that extra sensory that's coming in for you, Scorpio. So you're able to tune things out and then focus on that one thing. So this is really interesting. And this comes through that place of peace and calm that you have to cultivate within yourself. So I do feel Spirit is calling you here, Scorpio, to cultivate this inner calm and peace within yourself. And however you need to do that, whether you need to pull away and spend some time alone or create some breaks in between in your life just to tune into nature, to Mother Earth, right? So this is what I'm getting here with this. And you know what? Again, these two are intertwined, these energies, because as you are in this, it feels meditative almost. And I'm able to do this in the morning when I'm getting ready. I have my music going. I'm in a meditative state where I'm thinking, planning. It's just very nice. It's a nice flow. Some of you are able to do that as well. You're in a meditative state in your present life as you're doing the things that you are doing. So you've mastered this. This is what I'm getting here with this card. And poof, a lot of growth. It's just coming in like a poof of energy, right? This growth, like I'm seeing this bouquet all of a sudden appearing. So I'm seeing a lot of magic in this card. Creativity, things that are thinging is what Spirit is saying here. Creativity here. I feel that your expression through creativity, Scorpio, is really going to shine in the world. You're going to see, like, I don't know if any of you are interested in painting, if you're painters out there, you work with your hands, maybe doing pottery, creating things. I'm just seeing handwork, writing even, doing things, sculpting, whatever this is, building your hands, right? I'm seeing a lot of success around this, especially because there's some passion here. Okay, something that you really enjoy doing. It makes your heart sing. This is an energy that makes your heart sing. So Spirit is wanting you to implement things in your life that make your heart sing here, Scorpio, right? It's not always about just work, work, work. We can add play to that work, especially if we enjoy that work, right? And there's a lot of care that they're wanting you to put into yourself, your physical well-being, this body that you're in, that you're navigating this world through. It needs maintenance, it needs care, it needs your love and nurture. So you have to do that, right? Just even taking a simple shower, washing your hair, or even just tending to your garden. That's self-care, because you're in this place of calm, this place that is just connected to nature, right? So this is you connecting with nature. This is you nurturing your body, really nurturing yourself, even your mind, the things that you watch, the things that you consume mentally. We're easily influenced by things, right? I found this, I find this quite a bit actually, right? Sometimes it doesn't matter how spiritually, how much spiritual strength that you have. These influences are much stronger, I feel, sometimes. And they can kind of lure you in. And I'm getting the devil card popping up here. So just be mindful of the distractions around you and catch yourself when you're finding that you're getting trapped by a distraction here. And this is really interesting. So I don't know why scams are coming through the Empress card today, but I'm wanting you to be aware of any kind of scams, okay? They're coming through, and I feel these are weeds that are sometimes in the garden that we create for ourselves. So this is where they really want you to start paying attention to detail. Make sure that we are in a world that is now becoming online. Everything's online, right? Everything is digital. So there's a lot of digital scammers that are out there as well. So as you are building this beautiful garden, make sure that you have protection set up in place to keep things working as they should. I've heard of all these hacks online and stuff, right? People hacking into websites, even emails and things. So just be mindful and extra attentive to things that are showing up in your life that might seem fishy, too good to be true here, but also keep up with that maintenance and security part of your life as well, okay? Especially those of you that are online. I don't know why that came through, but it's because this garden, when we live in a place where there's garden, there's predators as well, right? If you have chickens, you've got like wolves and coyotes that come in, and you've got to protect what you build. So protecting what you build here is going to be very important. Know that you are in creation mode. So as you're putting your energy out there, you are now creating, and you're going to see abundance through that energy that you're putting out in the world. The universe, it works on an exchange system. This is what I believe, the energy that you put out there in order to create and bring in what it is that you want. This is where you're taking an active role in your life, right? So there's something that you're meant to give birth to here. Scorpio, this could be an idea. This could be like an invention, or this could be something that you discuss and turns into something bigger. Like there's something sparking in your mind. There's some sort of a connection and information coming in that you're meant to share with the world, okay? So this is the Empress card for you today. And gentle soul keeps coming up as well here. It just, third eye awakening here. I'm getting this. There's an activation happening for some of you at this time, an activation. And you want to be gentle with your soul. You want to be gentle with yourself as you're going through some of these shifts right now. All right. So I'm now going to pull a power animal card for you and read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So look at this. We are getting a python. Have any of you seen a python? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now. Now, this could be a python in real life. This could be online. This could be a tattoo, whatever, on a sheet of paper even. Ignite the fire of your ambition. Seek what truly fuels your soul and go confidently after it. So again, ignite the fire of your ambition. Seek what truly fuels your soul and go confidently after it, okay? So I'm going to read you the interpretation here from the guidebook. So Python. Okay. In the heart of lush tropical landscapes, the python slithers forth as a symbol of profound spiritual qualities and powers. Its energies encompass a mesmerizing blend of transformation, letting go, healing, desire, protection, a powerful nature, and the ability to understand all levels of energy. As we delve into the enigmatic world of the python's spiritual essence, we uncover not just a formidable serpent, but a guide to the transformative journey of self-discovery and profound connection with the energies of the universe. Pythons shed their skin periodically, symbolizing transformation and renewal. They inspire us to embrace the cycles of change in our lives, shedding old patterns and emerging renewed and revitalized. The python's energy encourages us to undergo inner transformations, evolving into our best selves. Shedding their skin also signifies letting go of the past. Pythons teach us the power of releasing what no longer serves us, freeing ourselves from the burdens of history and stepping into the future unencumbered. The python's presence reminds us that in letting go, we find the freedom to grow. The python's coiled form represents the healing and regenerative energies it carries. Pythons are associated with the primal life force. They remind us that deep within us lies the power to heal, regenerate, and tap into the life force that sustains us. Pythons are creatures of desire and passion driven by their instincts. They encourage us to embrace our desires and pursue our passions fearlessly. The python's energy ignites the fire of ambition, inspiring us to seek what truly fuels our souls. So look at that. Python. Embrace the energy of Python here, everyone. So what I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to pull 2 personal messages, okay? So Scorpio, feel free to pause this video and take a moment to take a breath in and open yourself up to spirit. Now, I might not understand these messages, so I want you to place them wherever they resonate for you today, okay? So we are getting for you, first message is the wheel will turn in your favor. Keep going. The wheel will turn in your favor. Keep going, all right? Next, it was a necessary ending so that you can pursue the life you're destined to lead. Leave the past behind. So again, it was a necessary ending so that you can pursue the life you're destined to lead. Leave the past behind. So look at that. All right, I'm now going to pull an angel number. I have a different deck today I'm super excited about. So those of you that are seeing angel numbers or repeating numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting 1011. If you're seeing these numbers in the sequence, this is your confirmation today. And the message is take action. Spirit is wanting you to take action. Okay, so 1011, whether this is on a house address, maybe a cell phone number, maybe you're seeing it somewhere else. So Spirit is wanting you to have hope. There's some new beginnings coming in, fresh starts. There is a shift in your lifestyle. There's a purpose here. Spiritual awakenings are also happening. So this is a call to action to move forward, Scorpio. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you are set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. I'm going to read this to you one more time. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you're setting out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. So look at that. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.